everyone, welcome to my channel. It's so great to have you here. My name is Daisy. In today's video, I want to introduce you to some Japanese greetings, and especially I would like to explain in detail how to use them and some notes so that you can understand them thoroughly. Let's begin. Ohayo gozaimasu. Ohayo gozaimasu. This means good morning. This is a polite way to say so you can use it with everyone. Another thing I discovered from my part-time job in Japan, I would greet my coworker with Ohayo gozaimasu even if I starting my shift in the afternoon or in the evening. It was a way of saying I'm starting my workday now or I'm starting my shift now. Please repeat after me. Ohayo gozaimasu. Ohayo gozaimasu. Ohayo gozaimasu. It's your turn. That's right, very good. And with family or friends, you can shorten it to Ohayo. Ohayo. Konnichiwa. Konnichiwa. When I first learned Japanese, I thought konnichiwa only meant good afternoon, but it's actually a versatile greeting. It's the most common one. It's like saying hello in English and can be used at any time during the day. You will often see it in emails or letters too. Something interesting is that if you look at the hiragana, the last character is ha, but we pronounce it as wa. So let's practice together. Konnichiwa. 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 It's your turn. You're great. Konbanwa. Konbanwa. There is a greeting for morning, afternoon, so of course there is one for evening too. And konbanwa is for good evening. Please repeat after me. Konbanwa. Konbanwa. And the last character is ha, but we also pronounce it as wa. Konbanwa. It's your turn. Yes. Arigatou gozaimasu. Arigatou gozaimasu. It means thank you. Japanese people are very polite, so you will hear this word a lot. When I was in Japan, I heard and said this phrase like 10 times a day. Sometimes I would say it for almost 7 hours straight at work. And with families and friends, we can shorten it to arigato. Arigato. I think it would be great if you could say this when you go to Japan, so let's practice. Arigatou gozaimasu. Arigatou gozaimasu. Arigatou gozaimasu. It's your turn. Excellent. Sumimasen. Sumimasen. This phrase has multiple meanings, so let's break it down. Firstly, it can be used as a simple sorry. If you do something wrong, apologize immediately by saying sumimasen. Sumimasen. The second meaning is excuse me when you need someone to move or when you are about to ask a question. Please start with sumimasen. And the last thing which I think you will find a bit strange when you go to Japan is that Japanese people often say sumimasen, arigatou gozaimasu together. So why is that? When you want to thank someone, as I mentioned earlier, you would say arigatou gozaimasu. But for example, if you drop something and someone pick it up for you, or if someone gives you the seat on the train, instead of saying arigatou gozaimasu, Japanese people tend to say sumimasen more because having someone doing something for you is like causing them trouble or inconvenience. So they want to apologize for that inconvenience first and then say thanks to them. That's why they often say sumimasen, arigatou gozaimasu together. But to make it easier, remember that if someone compliments or congratulates you, use arigatou gozaimasu to say thank you. On the other hand, if you feel like you caused someone trouble or inconvenience by asking them for their help, use sumimasen, arigatou gozaimasu. Actually, this is just a cultural nuance that I want to share with you so you can understand better. Another way to say sorry in Japanese is gomennasai. Gomennasai. But this one is more casual and should be used with families and friends. Let's practice. Gomennasai. Gomennasai. It's your turn. Excellent. Oyasuminasai. Oyasuminasai. This is how you say good night in Japanese. Oyasuminasai. It's your turn. Yes, that's correct. And for families and friends, you can shorten it to oyasumi, oyasumi. Sayonara, sayonara. Most Japanese textbooks introduce goodbye as sayonara. However, there is something you should know. It's not used very often in daily life. Students would say sayonara to their teacher to show respect. And if you say sayonara to someone you meet, they might think you never want to see them again. Goodbye forever, so please be careful about that. If so, how do Japanese people say goodbye in daily life? They would say ja mata, ja mata. See you later, see you soon. Or they use the more casual way, mata ne, mata ne. Young people often use bye bye, bye bye, just like bye bye in English. If it's going to be a long time before you meet again, you can say 気をつけてください。気をつけてください。Take care or be careful. And the last one is お疲れ様です。お疲れ様です。This is a phrase I learned at work. It means you have worked hard and thank you for your hard work. It's a polite way to acknowledge someone's efforts, and it's usually accompanied by a bow when meeting a college. This phrase is also used at the end of a meeting or at the end of a work day. But actually, お疲れ様です can be used in different situations, not just in a work environment. And that is all for today's video. Actually, there are many more phrases used in daily life, so I will share them in the future. I hope you enjoyed this video and thank you so much for watching until the end. See you next time. またね